Okay, this is a part 2 of the last little chit chat, vlog I did, and I'm making this because I want to rant about my new trainee at Starbucks. Also, okay, again, disclaimer at the beginning of this video, yes, we don't like Starbucks, but I also work there, so I can't really not talk about Starbucks because I work there, and I'm tortured every day by people, like, they really be testing my limits. And you might be thinking, girl, you're being over dramatic. I saw a comment on a video recently that said that and asked, would you rather be I can't speak my lisp. I'm sorry, like, my lisp is really acting up. I don't know, I film and my lisp comes out. I swear to God, I don't talk like this in real life. I actually swear to God, when I film, I get a lisp, like, more. But I saw a comment that, like, from 2 days ago on one of my videos talking about how I hate Starbucks, saying, that would you rather be scooping, like, cow shit or horse shit? Yes! Yes, I would, actually. Yo, you cannot speak. Any barista at a Starbucks with a drive-thru would rather scoop horse shit than do what they're doing. Okay, I'm gonna be so for real, and I know there's way worse jobs, okay? But the way people treat you, speak to you, the high-pressure environment, okay? I'd rather be taking my dear old time scooping horse shit because I don't have someone down my back yelling at me to get drive times down, okay? Yeah. Anyway, but I'm a barista trainer, which means I train people. I don't like training people, so I don't know how I got roped into training people, but I do, okay? Now, there's a whole backstory behind this trainee because, first off, this girl is 27.
I am coming in to explain some things while editing really quick because this story has become the actual craziest story ever. As you can tell, I dyed my hair, so there's been so many updates, but this is literally just part 1, okay? This is part 1, which is just me ranting about this bitch. You will not believe what happens, okay? But I just want to say that we actually don't know how old this girl is because she told me 27, someone else 26, someone else 29. I don't know how old this bitch is. I truly don't. I don't, okay?
I'm 21. So first off, we already have a little bit of a power imbalance. I'm younger than her, but I'm training her. I'm okay with that, but is she okay with that? Okay. Second off, somehow we live like 2 minutes away from each other. Okay. I just don't like living in proximity to her like that. No. So now I'm not going to be saying this girl's name, even though she deserves to get called out for what she's been pulling, okay? Is she the worst Starbucks trainee? No, there's totally worse than her, but I'm just so aggravated. I'm aggravated and I want to aggravate on camera and rant to you, okay? So this girlie, first off, lies to my boss to get the job. And you know what? Period. I support women's rights and wrongs. So she said that she had open availability and would be there at open 4:30 in the morning. She gets the job and then goes, no, I'm not doing that. I can't come in till 9. Which, you know what, girl, do what you gotta do to get the job. But mind you, when you train at Starbucks, you have to follow your trainer's schedule. So that means when she comes in at 9 and I leave at 12:31, she's only getting 3-4 hours of training a day when she should be getting 8 hours of training a day. Okay, so we're already gonna be behind schedule, which is fine with me, but for her, she's gonna have difficulty like picking things up because she's only there for 3 hours a day. Like today we left at 12. So she was there for 3 hours. Okay. Again, I don't care. This is something affecting her. And now I wouldn't really have any other issues with her besides her being just annoying as fuck. I'm sorry. I have to say it. I have to. Like, we can't be censoring. We can't because first off, I keep saying first off, there's so much information about this girl. Girlie has had more jobs than Rainy Rodriguez and Austin and Allie. I'm finding out so much lore. Like, the lore drop is crazy. Girly worked at McDonald's. Side note, I asked her if the ice cream machine is always broken or if they lie about it. She said it's always broken. So Girly worked at McDonald's, Chipotle, Jamba Juice, and then for Dunkin', there's another place. There's more places, but you get what I'm saying. May or may not have been fired from all of them. I know she was fired from Chipotle, and I can see why. And I can see why she's been fired from all of them. So, yes, she's starting off and immediately is just like annoying. In the sense that I am leading the training and there's many things you have to learn to become a barista at Starbucks besides the drinks. But there's just an issue with timing because she comes in at 9, which is when it's really busy. Okay, so she thinks when it's really busy that we can just stop working and go off to train, which is not the case because we're understaffed. That's why we're hiring. So we can't just like, I can't stop my job completely to train her when it's super busy. Now, if she were there with me in the morning, then we would be able to actually like go over drinks and such because no one's usually at Starbucks at 4:35 in the morning. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, normally when I train with someone, we would do most of our like bar practice in the morning. Then we would go through like the busiest hours of the day, like doing support things or drive-through or oven. And by support things, I mean like refilling ice, changing trash, ringing up customers, all like restocking cups and lids, like little stuff like that, you know, stuff they can do during peak. Because again, when you're training, you're not going to be making drinks when you're doing 70 transactions per half hour, right? Right. But Miss Girl is not having it. And now, keep in mind, I'm not saying we're not doing drinks. When we have been doing drinks, we have been doing drinks around 10:30, 11 when it dies down. But for some reason, she's like complaining if she's not making drinks the whole time. And I'm just like, okay, like we can't be, what do you want me to do? I almost want to ask her, what do you want me to do? Because we can't, it's too busy right now. I can't be doing one by one drink with you. Do you see how busy it is in here? The main issue is there's always like a condescending, like, talk back. What is the word? Like, she's talking back constantly. I'm like, okay, we're gonna be on drive-thru. You're gonna be ringing people up at the window. Why? I already know how to do this. We did this yesterday. Well, girl, what do you think? Like, this is like a job. Like, you're gonna be doing the same things every day. What do you want me to tell you? What do you, like, same thing. Okay, we're gonna be on oven again. Didn't we just do that yesterday? Yes, but we're gonna be doing the same stuff every day. There's only a limited amount of spots you can be in. Like, if we're not on making drinks on bar, then we're gonna be on oven or drive-through. Like, that's just it. And again, I'm shocked that she always talks back to me because we have been literally making drinks every day. Today we made like frappuccinos and refreshers. Yesterday she practiced making hot drinks, okay, and making refreshers. Same with the day before. We've practiced drinks every day, so I don't understand why she keeps talking back. And then she'll look at me and she'll be like, I don't understand why we're doing, like, I don't understand, like, why we're not making drinks right now. What do you mean you don't understand, yo? We barely have any people working, and we have to cover the floor. We have to be on drive-thru right now. We can make drinks when it's less busy. I'm just perplexed. I'm like, girl, you have been here less than a week, and you're already being, like, annoying as fuck. Like, goddamn. And you're 27. What do you mean? Like, girl, just do what I tell you. I don't understand. Like, skip it up, boop. And this is why I don't want to train anymore, because I'm like, I'm sick and tired of this happening. Like, and I love how I say, like, this happening. Like, most of my trainees don't talk back to me like that. But this has pushed me over the edge. I'm like, Miss Girl, I don't want to be doing this anymore. You have pushed me to my limit. Like, your attitude is no. Side note, she has also been late every day so far. Every single day. I'm dead serious on that. Has been late every single day. There's not even an excuse. Like, she just comes in late, and I'm like, okay. And originally, she was already being annoying because her, like, to punch in, her numbers weren't working, so she had to, like, write down when she was coming in. She was lying about the times she was coming in already. She was writing different times than when she was arriving. So she was trying to write that she, like, was there on time, when I'm like, no, Miss Girl, you were 20 minutes late. And now you're putting me in a tough situation because I don't want to have to tell you and have to be like, can you not commit, like, fraud? Like, I really, like, girl, I get paid like $15 an hour. I really don't want to have to be talking to you about this. Like, girl, please make my life easier. I really, like, don't want to have to. It's just very, also, it's just not really great at her job. Like, just, if it's not making drinks, girl doesn't want to do it, so she's gonna kind of do a half-assed job. Like, I'm sorry. I'm getting that vibe already, and I'm like, she also said, she's like, I can't wait to try blah 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 in the summer if I'm still here and don't get fired. And I'm like, girl, let's not put that energy out there. Like, if you're already assuming you're getting fired, you're gonna act in accordance with that. Which, you might be thinking, why do you care? I don't care if she gets fired. But I'm like, you're making me goddamn train you when you know you're gonna get your ass fired, like, ASAP? No, I don't like wasting time on people. Bombastic side eye. I did also for a second think she was MAGA. She's not. She's not. That was like, she was just talking about masks, and I was like, bombastic side eye, but no. Confirmed not. But that left a bad taste in my mouth. Also, again, I'm like, literally, this is like a stream of consciousness. But she seems a little bit like white trashy vibe, which can be a vibe, but it's not a vibe for her. And I just was very, like, off put by the way she was, like, speaking about people. Like, basically she was talking about how this generation kids are just hoes. She said, yeah, this generation, they just be hoes. I said, where did this come from? We're talking about, like, Vine. And then she's like, yeah, this generation doesn't get it. They just be hoes. Girl, I don't know who you know, but I'm sorry. Like, not everyone. You're talking about children. What do you mean? These children come in the cafe and you're calling them hoes? They're like 13. Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not saying some 13-year-olds can't be hoes, but they're 13. What the frick? No, they're a child. Let's not be talking about them like that. That's weird. That's weird. Like, listen. When I was 13, there were some girlies who were hoes. But, like, I didn't call them hoes. And also, as someone who's in their 20s, why are you calling a 13-year-old a hoe? That's so weird, right? I wouldn't even call a 16-year-old a hoe. I just don't call people hoes. Like, I'm being so for real. I don't think I'm being so serious. I don't think out loud I've ever called someone a hoe. I'm dead ass on that because I don't really talk to people like that. Like, I just don't call people hoes. Like, that's, like, weird. Like, I don't care what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, right? Isn't it weird? Girl, you're 27. What? You sound bitter. You sound bitter because they're, like, young and pretty and cool, and you are old and not. But, like, right? Like, what? I was shocked. I'm like, Girl, I could report that and get you fired. Like, I'm not gonna, because I don't feel like doing all that. I'm not gonna be reporting you because I don't want to put in the effort of all that. But, right? Am I wrong? And let me just say, like, just so you, like, get the vibe, like, she's not, like, 27 and, like, with it. Like, girlie's wearing, like, skinny jeans and, like, she's still wearing the Adidas Superstars. Like, girlie's living in 2017, okay? And listen, I'm ready for the Adidas Superstars to come back. Actually, like, she's kind of inspiring me to get a pair. But, like, I want to get one in a cool, like, streetwear kind of vibe. Whereas she's still wearing them with the skinny jeans and that 2017 ass top. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, we're different. But yeah, anyway, so, that's it. I just really wanted to rant about this girl. Again, not even my worst trainee. But that's it. Yeah. Period.